Seagrass comeback in the Indian River Lagoon. When I heard that, it caught my attention. I had a few friends of mine, anglers, that went out around Black Point in Sebastian and around the clam leases, saying that the grass is coming back and coming back strong. So I had to get out there and check it out. So I grabbed my paddleboard. A friend of mine, Dave, he had his kayak. We took off, leaving Riverview Park, and paddled across the lagoon and see what was going on. As you all know, the whole Indian River Lagoon system was pretty much decimated with almost all grass, and it's been terrible. So I was really curious to see what kind of comeback it has made and what kind of grass is out there. Took my underwater camera and I took my head cam also to get an idea. And yeah, guess what? In an area that was pretty much decimated, you can see in this Google Earth photo, or on Google Earth, and this picture is probably, I guess, 6 months old, I'm not sure, it could be a year old, how little vegetation there is out on these flats. So when we got out there, pleasantly surprised there is grass. Now what kind of grass? I'm not an expert on grasses, but it wasn't the thick lush grasses that was there years ago, but it is something. It's grass that's out there, it's grass that's holding bait, and a lot of bait, and in time I think it's going to hold a lot of trout and snook and crabs and redfish. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Now I've seen this before, where the grass started to come back and then poof, it seems like a month or two later it just disappears. So I'm going to be out here every month in the same area taking some underwater shots of the grass so we can get a good idea of what's going on. Is it improving or is it getting worse here in Sebastian? Today I'm out here in Sebastian, over here by Black Point, checking out the grass situation. Yeah, there's some grass here. It's not the best grass, but there is grass. Some might be like an algae grass, or I'm not sure exactly the name of it, but there's grass growing. It's thin, but it's thin bladed, but there's a lot of it. So there's a lot of bait in here. My buddy, he slammed. He's got a red snook and a trout. I've just caught trout and jacks. So there's some fish. Not as many as I would expect, but plenty of bait, so I'm sure this place is really going to pick up. But it's good to finally see some grass in here, and a lot of bait fish. So any luck at all, it's just going to continue. It's going to continue to spread. But that's around the clam leases, Black Point area. It looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than it has. It was a desert out here 6 months ago. So keep fingers crossed. Water stays clean and the grass takes hold throughout the winter. That'll be really good. So this is Pete Hink, a little Indian River grass report from Sebastian. It's looking better. It is looking better.